According to a release today, members of the Grand Bahama Human Rights Association say they were in Washington, D.C., meeting with members of the United States Senate. According to that statement released by the group this afternoon, the group shared that the briefing took place during a panel discussion with the U.S. Subcommittee on Foreign Relations. The briefing comes ahead of their appearance before the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights in Washington, D.C. The group, comprising of attorney Fred Smith, Joseph Darville, former Tribune editor Paco Nunez, and former radio host Luby Georges, claimed, among other things, that since the implementation of the new immigration policy, government has carried out, in their words, mass immigration raids and roadblocks in direct violations of the fundamental rights enshrined in the Bahamas' Constitution. The groups also made claims about the, in their words again, rise of hate speech in the Bahamas against activists, including increasingly aggressive masked men donning Ku Klux Klan costumes. The group submitted a photograph taken during the 2014 Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade as an example of their claims. The group says it will be meeting with the U.S. Congress, the Organization of American States, and U.S. lawmakers over the next few days.
Meantime, Foreign Affairs and Immigration Minister Fred Mitchell today dismissed the group's claims and questioned why it would seek an audience in the U.S. as opposed to here in the Bahamas.
We are relentless in ensuring that the true story about our country is told, because for our country, reputation is everything. And I think it'll pretty soon be seen by even those overseas that these detractors are simply incredible, not believable. Anyone can get a hearing, but you've got to come with credible information, and they don't have credible information. We have a very tight line that we have to walk in this country on this migration matter. We have done our best to make sure that there's a balanced and humane approach to what we have to do. But we have a policing action to carry out, and as I've said before, the action is going to be carried out.
Minister Mitchell reaffirmed the country's position as far as the execution of the immigration policy, calling the fact that the Grand Bahama Human Rights Association went to Washington of no consequence. Mitchell maintained the enforcement of the policy is by the book and under heavy scrutiny. He says in the end, the truth would be obvious.
The three individuals who make up the Grand Bahama Human Rights Association that at least showed their pictures there, they lack credibility. No one in the Bahamas believes a word they say. And because they have no credibility in the Bahamas, I suppose they have to go and look to a foreign audience. And that's the question which they have to answer for Bahamians, why they're going around defaming their country overseas. So Bahamians tend to dismiss what they say, tend to see what they say as unpatriotic. If they truly want to help, there's a methodology and a way they can go about doing that, even if they disagree with the policies. But their statements are just so incredible that people simply don't believe a word they say.
Up to press time, ZNS News was not able to confirm any reaction to the meeting as far as U.S. lawmakers are concerned. However, we do understand that the Bahamian diplomatic mission is monitoring the situation. We also understand that the panel discussion was witnessed by State Minister for Legal Affairs Damian Gomez. This is a continuing story that we will continue to monitor.